All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Shalom salutations to the hopeful elect that's fighting a good fight of faith and truth and sincerity and wholeheartedly. Shalom to the Akwath, which is the women believers. Shalom to you. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. This word is meant for who it's meant for. And the Lord prophesied about how people are going to be appointed to not believe in the truth. So that's what this lesson is going to be centered around. And also, as we getting closer to the end, wickedness is spreading. Morals it's hardly any morals in the world anymore. People, instead of looking at it like, damn, this place is wicked as hell, and it's getting worse. People are just throwing away their morals. People are just engulfed in this wickedness. They're not trying to change. They're really trying to surround their life or mesh their life into this world. Like basically, most people have a conscience and what's right and what's wrong. But what I realize that people do is that they try to, all right, yeah, the world wicked. It is what it is. I'm going to try to maneuver, my life around it. And the Lord, matter of fact, since I said that, let me get this. It said, he that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So if you're not calling it out, and you're not trying to change your ways, then you are in the same stead of the people that you may look down upon. Like, so you may not be an alphabet member and you look down on alphabet people, but you don't really speak on it. You can be around those people and they don't even bother you. Basically what I'm saying is that you are not like that. You may be a heterosexual male or, a woman who is straight. And you thinking because since you're not like an alphabet member that you are more righteous. No, you in the same boat. You justify the wicked because if you can he, ha, ha, slap high fives and be around those people and, it don't bother you that much, then yeah, you are abomination to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So it says, for we are unto the Most High a sweet savor for Mashiach in them that are saved and in them that perish. To the one we are a savor of death unto death, and to the other a savor of life unto life. And who is sufficient for these things? So this word is literally going to condemn you or convert you. Condemn you or convert you. And as you see, this word do more condemning people than converting because their deeds is being pointed out. As Hebrews 4:12 said, this word is as a two-edged sword. It pierces, all right? And it's the discerner of thoughts. So when you hear something that goes against the way that you want to be, instead of taking heed, you get upset, and then the word become unfruitful unto you. So this is why I wanted to make this video, because the Lord said it, that this is where you are appointed. It said, ye also as lively stones are built up a spiritual house, a holy priesthood, to offer spiritual sacrifices acceptable to the Most High by Yahweh Shai Mashiach. That's the believers. When we're praying to the Lord, keeping the commandments of the Lord, the prophets that go out there and teach, making their body a living sacrifice, that's all acceptable to the Most High. And it says, wherefore also it is contained in the scripture, behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, elect precious, and he that believeth on him shall not be confounded. Unto you, talk about the elect, therefore which believe, he is precious, but unto them which be disobedient, the stone which the builders disallowed, the same is made the head of the cornerstone, People do not understand the significance of Yahushua. Yahushua is the man. Okay, the Lord put him on top. You cannot go straight to the Father. You do not have the Father if you don't have the Son. See, the significance of what Yahushua did on that cross, for him doing that sacrifice, now we all have a chance to enter to the kingdom of heaven. But our people, they hear about, the story of Jesus, being crucified. And, that's just like a story to them. Our people really don't understand the significance of what Yahushua did for us to reconcile us back to the Father, starting with the elect first. So it says, and a stone of stumbling and a rock of offense, even to them which stumble at the word, being disobedient, whereunto also they were appointed. So from the foundation of the world, it's going to be certain spirits who was appointed to not believe on the Lord and be appointed to death. Because the Lord is balanced. But also, the way that you need to look at it is that the Lord is so merciful, because when you look at our people, especially the ones who just flat out wicked, you're looking at them like, how are they going to be in the kingdom? But the Lord even going to allow them to be in the kingdom, man. You're going to have shame. You're going to be shamefaced in the kingdom forever. How long the Lord, wants you to have that shame face, because the scripture said that you will loathe yourself. But you're going to be preserved through the elect by being their children. And that's mercy. Because the elect is going to inherit the earth through Yahushua. And then they're going to have everything that their heart desire, which means that their children is going to have everything that their heart desire. Everybody going to be righteous, man. So, but these people out here, don't worry about them. They're appointed. They were appointed to not believe. So don't even worry about it. That's why the Lord said to our forefather Ezra, he said, matter of fact, because I don't want to butcher it. It says, but understand thou for yourself and seek out glory for such as be like you. So don't be worried about people, man. They are appointed. And Lord willing, if we endure to the end, we were appointed to believe and be part of the elect. And then, matter of fact, when Yahushua was born, it said, and Simeon blessed him and said unto Mary, his mother, behold, the child is set for the fall and rising again of many in Israel. Because remember, at this time, you still had the circumcision in play. As Apostle Paul said in 2 Thessalonians 2:3, there should come a falling away first. So we fell away. We lost everything. Now we're getting it back. Knowing who we are, knowing our heritage, and, calling ourselves Israelites and knowing the Lord's name again. At this time, that foundation was still in play. Now you had the Gentiles who fell away in the Greek captivity, talk about the Israelites. But for the most part, you still had truth in the earth concerning the Israelites. But he said the falling again of many in Israel, and for a sign which should be spoken against. So Yahushua, he's going to be the fall and rising of many. So they were appointed. You can't even get, of course you will, because we have emotions. Try your best not to even get upset. The person can't get it. I'm talking about family, friends, people that you love. Hey, it wasn't meant for them. If it was meant for them, the way that you received the truth, they would have received it. So as we living in this wicked ass world, so going through a little bit of history real quick history. So we know the truth. We understand that the Roman Empire is still here today. The deadly wound have been healed. So it said, I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. So, through the political techniques, the architecture, the language. Like when you want to be a lawyer, a botanist, you got to know Latin. That was the number one language in the Roman Empire. So it's a lot of things that show you that this is Rome. Why the hell we got to learn Roman numerals in the third grade? I think it was like second grade for me, if I'm not mistaken. But then when you watch the Super Bowl, it was in the Colosseums. That go back to Rome. Also, they number the Super Bowl numbers in Roman numerals. So why? Gotta ask yourself that. So that Daily Womb, talk about America coming out. They're called the Renaissance. So it says, and they worship the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And the they is talking about the people of the earth. And they worship the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And they worship the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him. So this is the NATO and the EU coming together. Edomite nations, Western Europe and America and Canada, and then through that alliance, they was able to put fear in the earth to the other nations, saying, and they said, like, who can make war with them? Then they dropped the bombs, a fat boy, little man on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan, and that brought fear. Like, hell no, I don't want to mess with them. And it says, and there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things. So ever since the Renaissance until now, this man been directly speaking against the Lord. He opposeth and exalteth all that is called a power. He put himself in a power seat. So through evolution and science and technology, all of that, everything that he say speaks against the Lord. He think he God, and that's what he been doing. The whole education system goes against the Lord. That's why when most people who go to college, they through, they so separated from the Lord from this education system. So saying there was given unto him mouth speaking great things, blasphemies, which means slander, and power was given unto him 40 and 20 months, all the way up until the Israelites wake up, that 350-year period, from the bulk of the so-called Negroes, Haitians, and Jamaicans brought over here in slavery over to the Americas, and particularly North America, all the way up until, the truth came out in Harlem, New York in 1969, all the way up until now. So this man was able to speak blasphemies with no opposition until the prophets came. Now, blasphemies is even being spoken more and more, in these times, but you at least have an opposition. You got the prophets out there that's telling you the truth, and it's up to you to hearken or not. And it says, and he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High, to blaspheme his name. That's why we never learned the name. You heard all these named Yeshua, Jehovah, Yahweh, Yahuwah. I think I said Jehovah. But yeah, so many names that wasn't his name. And then when you blaspheme the Lord's name, you taking away the reputation, fame, and glory of that name. Going back to the blasphemies. So it says, and his tabernacle, all right, and them that dwell in heaven. So the Israelites you blaspheme against because you're calling them Edomites. Every picture that you go on Google, you type in God and Jesus, they're all Edomites. You blaspheme the angels, you make them look like little babies. These are fierce spirits, man. So yeah, this devil, he got to pay. But when we get to verse 8, you'll see why I'm reading all of this. Because this going back to all those who were appointed, to believe in this man and to believe in his lies. And it says, and it was given unto him to make war with the saints. And ain't that what he been doing? From the time that he came out of the caves and into the Renaissance era, it's been nothing but, just destroying the Israelites. And to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Job 9:24. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him whose names are not written in the book of life in the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. So all the people who's looking at this system like, wow, this is so great. I love America. You're not written in the book of life. And this is where you were appointed. So don't get mad. Be grateful. Be appreciative. Fear the Lord. And, continue to keep fighting a good fight of faith, man. So, that's what I just want to talk about, man. These people out here, they through. We have something that you can't put a price tag on while everybody chasing the bag and putting money in bags filled with holes. Haggai 1:6. We have something that you can't even put a price tag on. And this is something that cannot be taken away from you. Only the Lord could take it away. With money, as you see right now, they trying to convert into a new money system. So all that paper money that you've been chasing is about to be done away with. Then what? And as the scripture says in Proverbs 11:4, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness deliver from death. So all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and Shalom.